Hi there, WNYMBA. Welcome to video number 3. This video will cover the races and the trail days in 2020. WNYMBA is proud of the work of local race organizers and local bike shops to make mountain bike races possible in our region. So thank you to all the volunteers and the people who donate their time to marshal bike races, and to all the bike shops and race organizers who make it all happen. Please keep in mind that all race schedules are subject to change as a result of the coronavirus. The first race of the summer is the Wednesday Night Race Series, presented by Campus Wheelworks. This is an extremely popular race series in our region, and it begins on May 6th at Sprague Brook Park. We are excited to once again race on Route 66 and have a good time competing against our friends. Thanks to Campus Wheelworks for the great work in making this race series possible. WNYMBA is also going to help facilitate the beginning of the National Interscholastic Cycling Association, or NICA, in our region. This year we hope to make it work with local bike shops and get middle school and high school students on bikes at the Wednesday Night Race Series. However, because WNYMBA is stretched very thin with trail work and events, we need volunteers to get this started. Please contact John Roden, John Eisman, or Joe Crumlish if you are interested in volunteering. Probably the oldest race in the region is the Raccoon Rally, which takes place at Allegheny State Park on June 14th. This race highlights the great tradition of mountain biking in our region. We want to thank Mark Lawrence for putting together this event for so many years. The King Queen of the Point race, presented by Loud Performance, will happen at Long Point State Park on June 28th. The second part of the race series will occur at the Trails Out Loud on August 2nd. Thanks to the folks at Loud Performance for putting together this race series and for building a super fun trail network behind their shop. This brings us to the Single Track Stampede at Sprague Brook on July 11th and is presented by Campus Wheelworks. This race gives riders the opportunity to compete on the most technical and fun single track at Sprague Brook. This is always a fun event with camping options available. We always look forward to this race. Big thanks to Campus Wheelworks for making this race possible. So next up is the spring trail work schedule. All of us at WNYMBA realize how important our trail networks are for Western New York, especially during a time when social distancing is the new normal. As such, we strongly encourage you to join us for just one day of trail work this spring. What trail system do you visit the most? Perhaps you could choose that trail system as one to give back as a volunteer at one of our trail days. Your willingness to volunteer a few hours at your favorite trail system during the spring goes a long way to help the club with trail expansion and trail maintenance. If you hike or ride any of our trail systems, please consider volunteering some time to make Western New York trails the best they can be. WNYMBA is 100% volunteerism, and your help only strengthens the Western New York community. Darien Lakes State Park Trail Day will be held on April 25th. I want to thank George Gillum and Mike Moscato for their stewardship at Darien Lake State Park. Sprague Brook Trail Day will be held on April 26th and on May 17th. I want to thank Jerry Barber and Greg Culver for their stewardship at our most popular trail system. Hunters Creek Trail Days will be held on May 3rd and May 23rd, and I want to thank Ethan Johnson for his dedicated work as trail steward at Hunters Creek. Our first trail day at Wayland State Forest will be held on May 3rd. I want to thank Frank Kopta and Dee Dipple for putting together this trail day. I hear there will be tacos. Ellicottville Trail Day will be held on May 9th. Big thanks to Tom Roaring, John Sundquist, and Dennis Baldwin for their stewardship at our Crown Jewel trail system. The Trail Day at Golden Hill State Forest will be held on May 16th. Come out and help trail steward Jim Allen with the trails at Golden Hill. Finally, we are happy to begin work on Phase 2 of Stone Tower Trail at Allegheny State Park. This is going to be an all-hands-on-deck effort to build 4 miles of new single track. We will have trail construction associates to help with us during the most difficult sections of benching, but we still need loads of volunteers to help with clearing corridor, hand-cutting sections of trail, and working on smaller projects. We strongly encourage you to attend one of the 3 trail days that we have scheduled at ASP. May 30th, June 6th, which is National Trails Day, and June 7th. Thank you so much for tuning in to video number 3. Our next video will cover our new website. Until then, stay well, Western New Yorkers.